Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. So let's take a look again what is going on currently on the euro currency. As you can see, yesterday market has chosen the most sophisticated scenario for us, since it hasn't shown any retracement to the downside and we was not able to join the upward continuation as we have planned initially. So here we were a bit unlucky. But according to the pattern that is the foundation of our analysis, this is, recall that this is a weekly bullish stop grabber pattern. The minimum target of this potential moves right here. This highs on the daily time frames around 131.65 area. It's right here. So if this weekly pattern will work indeed, so market should take it out of these highs sooner or later. That will be the minimum target on the weekly time frame. Sometimes stop grabbers could be the triggering pattern for reversal or even strong move, and this move could not stop at the minimum target. But our focus should be right on this highs, since that is the minimum level that we could count on. So what we could do currently, since we have missed the potential entry and market hasn't given us any chance to do that, take a look where market stands now. This is the weekly pivot resistance 1. It's 130.48 area. Also that is deep resistance from that swing to the downside. Fib resistance, I suppose that's somewhere around 88 probably, Fib level. But anyway, this is the resistance. So market could show some pullback, and we could try to use it for entering on the long side of the market. Since trend is bullish as on the daily time frame as on the weekly time frame, and market now stands not at overbought, so in fact it has significant room to continue to the upside. We do not see any bearish patterns right here, so we could just join trying to enter on some of the support levels if retracement will follow. So the first level on the daily time frame is 130, and the second, I suppose, that could be useful for this potential long entry. It's 129.54, 129.46 is the confluence support around the weekly pivot point. Take note that weekly pivot point hasn't been tested yet, since market yesterday has shown this thrust move to the upside right at the weekly pivot resistance 1. Well, hardly market will show some deeper move before upward continuation, because this will be, I suppose, too significant retracement. But still, even retracement to the 3/8 support, major support of that swing, that could give us A, B, C equal D pattern with it taken out of these highs, will be suitable, since this 3/8 support area stands inside of the range of the stop grabber, so it hasn't erased it, and lows of the stop grabber should hold if even market will show this deep retracement. Currently, based on daily time frame, it's impossible to say how deep this retracement will be and will it take place at all. So it's just a suggesting assumption that if it will happen, so that the levels to watch for, because that level stands already below the low of the stop grabber and not suitable for entering. If market will take out these lows, then it will erase this pattern, and further upward continuation based on this pattern will be under question. It doesn't mean that it couldn't follow at all, but it will be based already in this case not on the stop grabber. But currently this is still our major swing to watch for, because that is our working range, and we should keep an eye up first of all at the levels that stand inside of this range. So let's hope that probably this market will give us some pullback, since it stands at some resistance. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we see this bearish divergence that we have discussed. Take a look. We also have this pattern: A, B, C bottom. Market currently stands at 618, target stands slightly lower than the weekly pivot resistance 1. Now just calling around the weekly pivot resistance. Trend holds bullish. Let's take a look how price action develops when the market come close to the MACD predictor. So stop grabber, market accelerates further. Now it comes again to this line. If this will happen again, this smaller stop grabber you can see on the 4-hour time frame, then we could expect a further acceleration to the upside. That, by the way, could be the answer about the retracement. So if market will form the price action like here, so you can see market has turned trend to the bearish side, but then later reestablished again the bullish trend, and this was the failure trend shifting. Here is again, taken out of these highs. So that could be again, that could repeat in this area. That is the stop grabbers that I like to see, because I prefer to see the stop grabbers that coincides with the overall trend to the upside here. So if this will be the stop grabber, that will be the possibility for us, the chance to trying to take in this position, because it could mean that probably retracement will not happen and market could proceed right to the 100% extension of this pattern. That stands around 131.45. If market will fail there, trend will shift to the bearish side according to this bearish divergence as well, so that could lead to some pullback. So it's just the moment that to keep an eye on, since it could be the solution in the shortest period. The stop grabber could lead to further acceleration, the failure, and the trend shifting to the bearish side on the 4-hour time frame could lead to the pullback, to some retracement, since the current resistance the market stands currently. But let's discuss what this level is, 131.45. I just will show you the contracted chart of the 4-hour time frame. That is our ABCD pattern. Take a look. That 100% extension stands right around these highs and the target of the potential stop grabber pattern. Okay, this pattern could change these highs, though you can see that the finish point stands slightly lower than this area. But since it stands very close to these highs and stands very slightly higher than this top, some stop could be placed right around this area, and if they will be triggered, the market could accelerate a bit further and taken out of these highs. This could be the sort of the Russian rings or something, or another way, but they're relative close to the previous highs makes me think that this could be in fact the pattern that leads the price to target of the stop grabber. That we can't exclude that. Also, take a look at this thick maroon line. This is monthly pivot resistance 1. It also stands in this area, so this 20 pips range will be significant resistance. Since we have the completement of the ABCD pattern, we have the previous swing tops, and we have the weekly monthly pivot resistance 1. So that is the destination point. Well, will market proceed high above these highs? Well, who knows? Maybe this will happen, but currently we should be focused on this area. On the hourly time frame, what we see? In fact, we see the same levels to watch for. Maybe we could also pay attention to the nearest fib support area 130.34. That also could be useful if market will show some shallow retracement. So understand me currently, since here I do not see any development to the downside, so no ABCD patterns that could give us any agreements, no patterns to watch for the potential retracement patterns that could let us to judge about the potential depth of the retracement, since we do not have any sign of it yet. So when it will start, maybe we will get some more beacons that will let us to understand how deep it could be. But currently I do not see nothing in such kind of that could get us any assistance with the estimation of the potential target of this retracement, because as we said in the discussion of the 4-hour time frame, that could be no retracement at all if it will be some sort of the stop grabber on the 4-hour time frame. Also pay attention of the price action here. You can see that all this coil stands inside of this bar, inside of this range. You can see that trend has turned bearish since price action stands below this red line. That is the MACD predictor. Okay, but price action not totally supports this trend shifting. So trend bearish, but price action not quite. It's more flat rather than bearish. We don't see any downward acceleration or retracement. It's just coring inside of the range of this bar. Probably that could be the bullish dynamic pressure. When the trend shifts to the bearish side and price action doesn't support it, it tells about the hidden power of the bulls, and that could usually leads to the further acceleration to the upside and taking out of these highs. If this will follow, that could be simultaneously the stop grabber on the 4-hour time frame. That's very nuanced. It's very thin moment in the current analysis. So keep an eye on this price action. That could be really significant. That could be really early hint of the potential price development on the 4-hour time frame, on the hourly time frame. So that's been said. If market will give us the retracement, you know the levels what to watch for. It's potential entry on the long side of the market. If that will be the stop grabber on the 4-hour time frame and that dynamic pressure on the hourly time frame will work, then probably market will continue to the upside with further acceleration. The target, if market will not show the pullback, currently is based on the ABCD pattern that is forming on the 4-hour time frame. That target stands around previous highs, it's around 131.45 area.